up, Gato Squad, and welcome back to the channel. As many of you have noticed, the Civic has not been driven around a lot much in the last few days, and that's mainly because I am out of brake pad. So, as many of you also know, I've taken the car to 2 different track days, and that's put a lot of wear on the brake components, mainly the brake pads. So I've basically done 2.5 hours of track time, so the pads are almost completely worn out, and I basically have only like 1 millimeter or 2 left of brake pad on every on the back and the fronts. So I've been looking around for some brake pads. Now, if you're anything like me, whenever I change a part on my car, I like to look for upgrades. So, you know, I've been looking around for upgraded pad or upgraded braking components, and it's actually really difficult to find them. I guess this car is still too new to get any good upgrades. But I was able to find some, and hopefully they fit, and we'll take a look. But yeah, I have to go to the Honda dealership, so let's get started. Okay, so since the Civic is out of commission, we get to hear the exhaust of this car. Let's start it up. That's nice. All right, let's go. All right, we're at the Honda dealership. Let's see if they have what I need. All right, service and parts. That's some pretty sweet Civic SIs. All right, got my parts. Let's go install them. All right. So, we got our brake pads. Rear brake pads from Ray Price Honda. Those guys are actually really awesome, really nice parts department, really nice cashier department. The service guys, I talked to them for a little bit, they were pretty nice. So, thumbs up, good job Ray Price. And I was able to get my rear pads. Now, as I was saying, I was looking for upgraded parts, not OEM parts. Unfortunately for our Civics, there are none on offer as of yet. From StopTech or Hawk or any other performance pads. I'm sure they are out there, they're just not advertised yet. So when you go looking for them, as I showed you, they're hard to find. So in order to get the front brake pads even, I had to do a little bit of researching and a little bit of looking in order to see what fits in our new Civics. Luckily, the old brake pads, so the 2012, 2013, 2014 Honda Civics, their brake pads that they use for the fronts are compatible to our new Honda Civics, the Civic 10th gen Honda Civic hatchbacks. So what I was able to do is I was able to go and, you know, put in my, pretending I was buying brakes for that car and bought brakes for my car. So as you can see, there's a few options available. I could have gotten some track-oriented pads, but I went with the HPS since really I'm going to start driving the car more and more often on the street, and I wanted to really see how the HPS performed on the road and eventually on the track as well, to see if they're an overall good pad to get for enthusiasts that daily drive their cars but also want to have some fun with it. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up our adventure in getting brake pads for the new Civic. As I said, it's going to be an easier process in the future. It's just that right now it's a very new car, and not many people carry parts for it. Not even the Honda dealerships, they don't have them in stock. So it's not that easy to find parts for it yet, but I'm sure in the next coming months it's going to be everywhere. Alright, as always, if you have not yet subscribed, please feel free to do so. Like the video, share the video, and as usual, I'll catch you next time. Peace!
We've both been there before. When a laugh shuts the door, it's a losing game. It's a losing game. But this time it's more than another lot of war. This ain't the same. This ain't the same. They say